Alright, the next bounty that I did here is path 2. I went with null, the null target. The path itself wasn't too bad. The nodes are a little interesting. You need someone who can nullify buffs, because if the defender gets 5 buffs, they're going to get an indestructible. And then you can't get rid of the indestructible unless you get rid of the buffs. So I did try to go with like Rintra and Wiccan with like neutralizes, not to let the buffs go on, but with Vox he still gets some of his odd buffs. And I didn't end up redoing the fight. I just kind of figured it out on the fly. But at when Vox gets too many buffs, I end up letting him hit me with a special 1 to remove the buffs, and then I'm able to finish that. And I actually end up doing that twice in order to finish the fight. But other than that, Wiccan took out the Venom very easily. The neutralize worked perfectly, and then I used Spiral as for the null bounty. I would think I was just rushing. I got screwed up, and you'll see I did not get a solo there. I messed up at the end, and then just used Rintra, who is also a Saga champion, to tap him to finish him off. And yeah, really, I think it's just the elite. It's the you still can get an objective by beating the bosses, like the bounties, with a Saga champion, but there are specific objectives for rewards for beating the elite bounties. But there's still some like shards that you can get from an objective for that. So you're going to see in this fight here, right now he's indestructible, and I have to come up with a way to get rid of those buffs, and I have no way from Rintra, so I just let him throw his special 1 and hit me, and then his buffs disappear, because that's what happens with Vox. So I did figure out a way to do it, but wasn't ideal. So yeah, I'll let the music play out for the rest of it, but there you go. The null bounty wasn't the null fight wasn't too bad. It was just that Vox one. Just got to be careful of not letting him get too many buffs. You can see here, even with 1% or 2% left, he got those 5 buffs again. So I'm just going to let him throw another special 1. So I'm going to push him to a special 1, let him throw it. I'm just going to intentionally get hit. And then he dumps all his buffs, and then I can go ahead and finish the fight. So let the music play out, and hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.